You're watching award-winning D93 News with Samantha Williams and Phil Campbell, number one in the Gem State.
Well, hello and welcome to Rimrock Elementary. For the kickoff to Coins for Christmas, we'll have more on this wonderful program a little later. But let's fill these things up, guys.
That's right, not with water, with coins. Our top story this week is the big hiring event that is coming up on Friday. For more of this, we send it over to D93 News correspondent Michaela Luong, who is standing by at Rocky Mountain Middle School. Michaela.
Hey, Sam and Phil. We're getting into the second trimester, but it's not too late to join the D93 team. In fact, there's a hiring event this Friday.
No problem.
Bonneville School District 93 is hosting a hiring event to find substitute teachers.
Time of year where teachers start to take some time off. We're during flu season and those kinds of things, and so we're always looking for great people to be in our classrooms and to help work with kids.
But they aren't the only district with a shortage. Many districts in the area are experiencing the same thing. A shortage of substitutes can affect teachers.
A, we spend time worrying about what's happening in our classroom, but B, the kids don't get quality time. And our students deserve to have the best every day that they're here.
And the teachers sometimes have to make sacrifices.
It means that we come when we're sick, we come when we are we rearrange our schedules, we rearrange training, or it means that we have parent volunteers, para-educational professionals that leave other jobs to come cover our classroom.
Administration has even increased pay to attract more teachers.
Supplemental levy that our patrons passed last year, we were able to raise wages.
They hope it's enough to fix a shortage for a position they say is important.
A critical part of what we do. When teachers are gone long term, when teachers have emergencies, those people step in and take over our job.
And again, that hiring event is coming up this Friday. Sam and Phil, back to you.
Now you can find more information about this by clicking on the events tab above us or by visiting d93jobs.com.
As Michaela mentioned, it's the new trimester, and our winter sports teams are already in action. Bonneville girls team, well, they're 2-0, and they have both their games have been blowouts. They've outscored their teams by the score of 115-52. Defensively, they're a juggernaut. They held Burley to just 15 points on Friday. I'm pretty sure Sam averaged more than that during her girls' basketball playing career. The Bees will be back in action tonight in the High.
Well, Philip, the Hillcrest girls opened the season with a 1-point loss to Skyline in the Taj Magriz. They responded by taking down the Idaho Falls Tigers a few nights later before losing their next two games. The Knights can get some revenge on Skyline tonight as the Grizzlies visits the Dungeon in Almond.
Over on the boys' side of things, Hillcrest opened the season by nearly doubling up Blackfoot. They are hosting Twin Falls tomorrow night.
And Bonneville lost their home opener on Saturday to the Skyline Grizzlies. They'll be back in the Hive tomorrow night to host Blackfoot.
Meanwhile, on the college basketball scene, Telly Davenport and the 10th-ranked Golden Eagles are off to a 7-1 start. Telly helped lead CSI to a 113-100 victory over 22nd-ranked Arizona Western on Saturday. In Twin Falls, the Golden Eagles shot an incredible 77% from the field. Telly Davenport finished the game with 10 points.
Wow, and Jared Stutzman was cleared to play for the Idaho State men's basketball team, and he led the team in scoring in his first game with the Bengals. Stutzman was informed Tuesday morning that he won his appeal with the NCAA to play immediately. He originally was not on the trip, but boarded a plane Tuesday morning and landed in San Jose late afternoon. The Bengals will start a 4-game homestand on Friday as they welcome in the Bethesda Flames.
From Anaheim, California. Now Coins for Christmas.
Likes to give me those hard words.
Bethesda Flames. Say that 5 times fast. And to top it off, they're from Anaheim. Anyway, back to an important thing, Coins for Christmas. This is an important program that helps kids out, and they can't do it alone. Here's a little information on that program.
So Coins for Christmas is a program that East Idaho Credit Union started back in 1987. It was founded on the principle of kids helping kids, which kind of came from the credit union principle of people helping people.
We rely on our youth to use the kindness and giving in their hearts to give back to their peers.
We've got little donation jugs out at all the schools. They drop their pocket change in there, and we then turn around and collect all that change, put it all into one pot, and we buy shoes for underprivileged children in the area with that money.
This time of year, a lot of kids don't have nice shoes. They often walk around with holes in their shoes or worn, and they don't have shoes to protect their feet. They may be the wrong size, wrong for the season, and their families don't have the resources they need to go and purchase new shoes. You know, they can barely even pay their bills, so there's no way they could pay for shoes on their own.
We partner with a lot of counselors and a lot of case managers and stuff around the area, and we really rely heavily on them to identify where there is a need and to address that need by sending us a request for a shoe voucher.
There was a little girl who was born with 2 different size feet, and she's never had a pair of shoes that actually fit both feet. So we were able to get her 2 pairs of shoes so she can have different sizes on each foot, so she actually felt like she had shoes that fit both feet. And what a heart-filled story to have that little girl have shoes that fit her for the very first time.
And we also rely heavily on the school counselors as well to administer the program within the school and help raise funds for us. It's really hard for us. We've got a lot of schools that we cover and do this in, and it's really hard for us to get down and try and get all the schools excited about it. So we really rely on the counselors and the administration at the schools to make sure that this program's a success.
Oh, there's a great need. I've just seen an increase over the last year of a lot more individuals, families coming in that need assistance, and they're so grateful when they get just, you know, you think of a pair of shoes, but to the kids it means the world.
These families don't get new items a lot of the times their family can't afford, so they get a lot of secondhand products, and so, or you know, items of clothing, and so when they get these new pairs of shoes, they're super excited. Their eyes light up and they're so happy to have something new, something that's theirs.
This year alone, since January, we have done almost 850 pairs of shoes at nearly $19,000.
A lot of work goes into that, and a lot of work goes into getting those shoe vouchers out to kids, and at the end of the day, you know, it's a very rewarding feeling to know that there's not kids in our community that are going around without shoes.
By far, my most favorite part about my job, because I get to see the generosity of the giving party and all that they do for our community, and then I get to see the grateful hearts of the receiving end and how happy they are to have this resource and have those in the community help them.
These guys just want your coins. They just want a couple of your coins.
They do. And when they kicked it off at over on Woodruff at East Idaho Credit Union, I saw people just pulling over in their cars just to throw coins in. I mean, it's just easy as that.
It's for shoes, you know, it's a good deal. So that's going to do it for us. We'll see you next week on D93 News.